Hi everybody, this is Mike here from the Trailer Depot. Today we're doing a video on a CAM Superline. This is a 25 cam, so it's a 25-ton capacity trailer, triple axle. Got some really cool features on this trailer. The polished aluminum wheels are one thing that really stand out. A lot of guys have got trucks that all have polished aluminum rims, and the polished aluminum rims on the trailer really make a nice combination. The really cool feature is the bifold ramps on this trailer. These are a bifold paver ramp, so when they're fully extended, they're 142 inches long, a little over 11.5 feet, so it gives a nice gradual climb up on the trailer. The great thing about them is they're air operated, so the airbags move them up and down. It's got a valve, you push the valve and they operate, so you don't have to stand there and hold a button like some of the electric over hydraulic ones do. Also, there's no maintenance as far as a battery or a pump that you have to maintain. So we're going to show you how these work here. You've got a safety prop rod that holds them up. It's a mechanical arm. If you see this mechanical arm, that's what is going to make them extend as they come down. So I'm going to push the valve, we're going to let them go down, and I'll walk around and talk about some of the other features while they're cycling, okay? So we've got a valve over here, 90 pounds of operating pressure. Pull the valve out, and then the airbags that are mounted underneath are going to let that operate. This trailer's optioned with a lift axle on the front. So you need a triaxle in order to be able to get the capacity of the 25 tons. And we optioned it with a lift axle, so when you're running empty, you don't have all three tires or all three axles down on the road. And also, when you're making tight turns, you don't have to drag that third axle. 12 D-rings on each side of the trailer. I'm sorry, total 12 D-rings. You got 5 on each side and then 2 up in the front. 2 steps on each side, middle of the trailer and front of the trailer. Heavy duty 2-speed landing gear. It's a semi-style landing gear, 50,000 pounds per leg, so it's got plenty of capacity. Really large toolbox up in the front for your chains and straps and stuff like that. Some of the small features, a place where you can store your air hoses and your electrical cord up here on the front too. Also, we've got a switch here for the lift axle, and then also you could option to wire in a switch on the truck if you wanted to make the lift axle work off of a switch in the truck. So as you can see, the ramps are all the way down now. You can see how gradual that incline is coming up on the trailer. It winds up being about 7 degrees. And the other thing about it, like I said, you push the button, you can walk around, chain your machine down or unchain your machine while it's going. And you don't have to stand there and hold the button the whole time that they're cycling. I'll push the button in, we'll let them go back up so you can see how they go up. We've got air hooked to this trailer right now. What I normally recommend is when the truck's hooked up, you leave the truck running and put the trailer valve in so you've got constant pressure going to the trailer. There is enough air in the tanks to cycle the ramps one way, just off the air that's in the air tanks on the trailer. So what we have on these is you've got a 40 by 80, 40-inch wide, 80-inch long main section, which is this portion here, 40 by 80, and this is 40 by 60 is the bifold portion. So they go up relatively quickly and down relatively quickly. And you can be stepping back, and like I said, you can be either chaining your machine down, unchaining your machine, whatever you want to do. Then you've got your prop rod comes up, holds them in place, and that's it. One other thing I want to point out is we've got drain valves on your air tanks with your cables right here. So very convenient to drain the water out of your air tanks right here on the side of the trailer. You know, you can just, you got 3 different tanks, 3 different valves. You can just pull the cable, drain your air. You've got there's a pressure regulator in here in this box for your ramps. They operate at 90 pounds of PSI, and that's your valve to turn them up and down. And then also a pressure regulator for the lift axle, which is right up here. And you can regulate the pressure depending on the load that you have. You can regulate the pressure in the airbags on this axle as well when it's down in the down position. This is Mike from the Trailer Depot doing a video on a 25 cam. This particular one is a 31 foot. It's 26 foot of flat deck plus a 5 foot beaver tail with 11 foot long ramps. They're air operated bifold paver ramps, really nice setup. Airlift axle, all aluminum wheels. Great trailer, a lot of trailer for the money. If you want to check us out on the website, you can find us on thetrailerdepot.com. Check out our YouTube channel and also like us on Facebook. Thanks and have a great one.